Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. Today we're going to be uncovering the secrets of the two major families we encounter in Chapter 3, the Braithwaites and the Greys. Now that being said, if you haven't completed Chapter 3, or you don't want any spoilers for the game, I highly recommend clicking away now. While these are very minor spoilers, you might not want to know what they are. Now that being said, you have had your warning. At the end of Chapter 3, the Braithwaites' manor burns to the ground. Now, after Chapter 3, we can go back to both the Braithwaite Manor and the Greys Manor and uncover some secrets about them. Now, we're going to go ahead and head to the Braithwaite Manor right now. If we do this, we can get a gold bar, a couple other things that are going to get us quite a bit of money, and we're going to uncover secrets about the Braithwaite family. After that, we're going to head to the Greys Mansion and uncover some secrets about them as well. I hope you guys all enjoy this episode, and if you want me to cover more of these secrets on the channel, feel free to let me know in the comments below. And if you have something that's your favorite in this game that you'd like me to showcase on the channel, feel free to let me know as well. But I hope you guys all enjoy it, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get to the Braithwaite Manor. Now, once you're in Chapter 4, there really shouldn't be anybody guarding the main road to the Braithwaite Manor, but we're going to go ahead and check out what's at this major archway here, and there will be some guards patrolling on the other side of this main building, but as long as we sneak in correctly, we shouldn't have any issues. And yeah, there are no guards at this archway. Let's just go ahead and get off our horse here. Actually, you know what? We should be okay. Oh, nope, there's a guy right there. So there is one patrol. I'm going to go ahead and put this here. He's going to go all the way around. We shouldn't pose an issue. You could take him out quietly with a bow or pretty much anything you want. Looks like there's another woman right there, but she shouldn't... Oh, she might report us. Just go ahead and hide just to be safe. Better safe than having to murder everybody, they say, right? Now, what we want to do is we actually want to go inside of this manor. Once we're inside, we should be pretty safe. Oh. What the hell are they yelling about over here? Alright, let's go ahead and get in there. And there we go. That is Miss Braithwaite herself. After Chapter 3, she actually walked back into the burning building and killed herself, which is pretty crazy. Oh, man. Oh, that got weird. Catherine's brooch. Oh, crap. Oh, well, we're gonna kill everybody anyways. Okay. Great. Sorry, lady. You should have minded your own business. Looks like we're killing all the Braithwaites once again. What a big old disaster. Thankfully, there's not too many of them. Got him as he was falling. And there goes our sweet, sweet honor that we were trying to regain. Anyways, you got to make sure to get the brooch off of her, because that's going to sell for quite a bit of money. And we're going to look for a chest in this burned out building. Now, if you go into the room next to Miss Braithwaite, you're going to find a little chest right here. And this is going to contain the gold bar. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Now, the Braithwaites have two more secrets. We're going to check out one of them now, and then we're going to go ahead and head to the Greys. Let's grab that gold bar first. That's an easy $500. And then we're going to find the last letter that discusses basically the relationship between the Greys and the Braithwaites. It's pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and check out this other extremely creepy secret the Braithwaites have. Now, if you head over to this little area over here at the Braithwaite Manor, you're going to find something really, really creepy just in the woods back here. Now, if you come here before Epilogue 1, this person's still going to be alive. Oh, you can actually see her inside there. Wanted to peek. It's unfortunate we can't, like, open it up. There we go. Oh, Jesus! That is terrifying, but after you try and peek inside, you can actually go ahead and jot it down in your journal, which is equally creepy.
3, 7, 6, 4, 5, 11.
She's counting. Found a crazy woman, real strange looking, locked in a kind of outhouse, hidden on Braithwaite Manor. World ain't a kind place to folk like her.
1, 2, 3, 4, 17.
He is super creepy.
13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 17. 8, 9, 3. 1, 2, 4, 7, 5, 9, 1.
I was just trying to see if she was going to say anything else. I think she's just going to continue counting from here on out.
2, 3.
Wonder what would happen if we tried to free her with dynamite. I don't have any dynamite.
Then 6, 3, 5, 11.
Alright, well, let's see what happens if we do this. I don't think anything's going to happen, but
3,
you never know. Oh.
9, 3.
Oh, she's just going to continue to... She's just going to continue counting. Okay, nothing happens. Let's go ahead and continue to the grays, shall we? So we didn't actually have to go inside the building to find this letter. We've got Mr. Gray dead here. For some reason, I thought we killed him inside. But no. Here he is. And we got to pick up this letter. Go ahead and check this bad boy out here. Letter to Mr. Gray from Malcolm Moffat. Moffat? I don't know. Dear Mr. Gray, thank you for your long and well-researched letter regarding your ancestor. Forgive me, I was unclear if he was your great-grandfather or great-grandfather from your missive, and his ostracizing of emigration from Scotland to the colonies in the aftermath of the uprising of 1745. I hate to be the bearer of apparent bad tidings, particularly when communicating with such a passionate Scot in exile as you describe yourself, but I'm afraid our records are rather precise. I have made an extensive study of the spy networks of the Duke of Cumberland. As you may be aware, the Duke was an excellent record keeper, and it seems that the relative of whom you speak, Rose Gray, was unquestionably a well-paid informer. He was paid in both cattle and cash, and also rewarded in significant landholdings confiscated from his neighbor. That would explain why he did not leave Scotland until 1755, fully 10 years after the revolt. This was, of course, the year when a few Jacobite supporters began reprisals against known informants in the Highlands. I'm sorry if this is not the news that you were looking for. The Jacobite era was a very complicated time in Scottish history, and certainly many descendants are divided into rebels and loyalists. Being the progeny of a family of loyalists is certainly nothing to be ashamed by, at least I hope not. If you are ever in Edinburgh, I do hope I can show you around the university. Yours sincerely, Malcolm Moffat. Interesting. So we got to get a little bit of a backstory of the Gray family there. We can also inspect the corpse here. Are we going to draw this? Gray's secret. Well, interesting. Go ahead and read what that says. Well, well. Guess the Gray family ain't quite the proud, noble Southern patriots they pretended to be. That's pretty cool. Alright, we got another letter to find. Now for the final secret. It's going to require you to explore some of the swamp, but if you drop a point directly on where I am right now, you're going to find a lockbox buried in the mud. It is going to be right next to a large tree, and you'll find it just sitting here right in the mud. Now let's go ahead and open this bad boy and see what's inside. Let's go ahead and grab this letter here and see what it has to say. So, let's go ahead and open up our satchel. Faded letter. A very old letter written in 1806 from Lucille Braithwaite to Douglas Gray. Why can I not open it? I think it's because I was squatting down. There we go. June 12th, 1806. My dearest Douglas, the mere act of writing your name weakens me with longing. My exile in Connecticut has endured barely 3 weeks, but it already feels like a lifetime since I last saw your wonderful smile. Why should the family into which I was born, and a surname that was imposed on me, dictate whom I can and cannot love? Like you always say, however, there are so many less fortunate than ourselves, and subject to far worse partiality and narrow-mindedness. Please take all that gold to the group I told you about. It should provide them with enough funding for another 2 years of operations so they can keep pressure on Congress to abolish the importation of slaves into this country once and for all. Our two families are so blinded by avarice and bitterness that they will either not realize it is missing, or they will assume the other has stolen from them. Then come for me, my love, as we planned, and we will flee somewhere far away, down to South America or across Europe, where we can simply live our lives as Douglas and Lucille, not as Master Gray and Miss Braithwaite. Yours always, Lucille. Wow. Well, that was insightful. Who would have thunk that the two heads of these houses were once in love? That is crazy. I wonder if Mr. Gray, Master Gray, never took the gold to help the slaves. And then that's what ended up making Lucille hate him? Who knows? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I hope you all enjoyed it. There are so many different secrets in this game, and I'm having a lot of fun hunting them all down and showing them all for you. But thank you all so much for watching. In the next video, I will be hunting down Bigfoot, this giant in the mountains that we can find, and we're going to be showcasing it. There's a couple conversations you can have with this guy, but I hope you guys all enjoy it. Keep an eye out for that on the channel, and then we'll see you all in the next one.